What it is, you guys, it is Yo Girl Cadillac. Yes, I'm Cadillac Dixon. I'm the Draw My Life prison wife. I'm the legally blind artist that is rapping and painting for justice. I am hoping to see justice before all fades to black. Yes, it's your girl Cadillac. Girl, I had to break it down and say it slow for y'all. Every day I get on this channel. If I ain't doing family vlogs, I am telling y'all about this system. This system is bigger than my husband, Marcello Jackson. Hashtag free Marcello. Is bigger than him. And every day that I get on this channel and I post, I get somebody saying that there's no way he's innocent. Just leave him and move on, etc., etc., etc. And the thing is that my husband represents a whole demographic of people wrongfully incarcerated. Now, what made me get into this discussion, girl, I went out with the kids today. Today is one of the last days before the kids go back to school. So we took the kids out to the movies. But I heard this and I have my own little stuff I got going on. So it is three something in the morning. So I am really putting myself on a limb to make this video because I got to be up super early in the morning, which is already super early in the morning, right? Um, and I got work, girl. But when I heard this story break earlier today, I wanted to do a video, but I was, ripping and running and trying to spend time with the kids or whatever. But the headline hit that Tory Lanez got 10 years in prison. Girl, if anybody can give an opinion on this, I believe that I'm qualified. Let me tell you. Now, first of all, if y'all want to see the videos of me covering pieces of this story of Tory Lanez and others that are wrongfully convicted, have been exonerated, and alleged to be wrongfully convicted, go to my playlist, Marcello Jackson, Florida Man, wrongfully convicted. I started covering stories of that while reading his transcript, while drawing, while covering other wrongful convicted stories. So I know a lot about this subject. I've lived, breathed, slept, ate this subject for 21 years. And I also covered a few stories on Corey Miller. Okay, so 10 years. Tory Lane gets 10 years. First, to let you know, I don't have a dog in this fight. Tory Lanez or Meg the Stallion. Who knows who's right? Who knows who's wrong? I know this system. And I know how it works. Not too many people know the actual way the system works. Because the way it works to the eye is an illusion. It's an illusion. It doesn't really work that way. And I'll get into it deeper, but I just wanted to put something out there right now. But 10 years wrongfully convicted or rightfully. There's half that say he's rightfully incarcerated, convicted and incarcerated. There's half that say he's wrongfully convicted and incarcerated and can't understand. And to be honest, the way our law is set up, even if you are guilty, but the evidence does not align with guilt, they are to find you innocent. That is how the way the system is set up, is that they would rather let a guilty man go than convict an innocent man. That's the illusion. Mm-mm. You know how many wrongfully convicted people are incarcerated today? I've covered it. Y'all ain't watched them videos. Y'all ain't watch them, but I've covered it. Thousands of people are wrongfully convicted each year in this country. And where do you go? There's nowhere to go. That's your answer. There's nowhere to go. The place for justice isn't even the house of justice. So, how do you get justice? I have been fighting my husband's wrongful conviction for 21 years. He just reached halfway. So let me read this real quick, and then I'm going to go on to bed because I got work in the morning, girl. I got my iPad, and I'm about to read these couple of, thoughts that I wrote out about this situation, right? Okay. I'm sorry. It seems like the end. It's not. Many have done 10 years or more and get out and have a lot of life left. Heck, I cover wrongful convictions on my channel. Most of them have the same kind of components, evidence, etc. Lack of evidence. I started to study and learn different wrongful conviction cases. And if you get a wrongful conviction overturned in 10 years or less, you are blessed. Valentino Dixon, released after 27 years of being wrongfully convicted. Kevin Strickland, released after 43 years of being wrongfully convicted. Marcello Jackson, currently serving a 40-year wrongful conviction. Mr. Wash, pardoned by Obama after being wrongfully convicted 21 years. And so on, and so on, and so on, and so on. It just goes on. The list just goes on and on. It happens every day. All he could do now is make the most of that time and come out better. And possibly he's there by fate, to be a voice for the voiceless, wrongfully incarcerated. That could be his purpose. I don't know if he's guilty or innocent, but I know better than passing judgment on the pieces that they give us. They don't give you the full story. Went on to think 10 years. Okay, wrongfully convicted. I don't know if he's wrongfully convicted or not. I would never pass judgment without knowing the full story. But what I can tell you about a 10-year wrongful conviction, I could only imagine my husband having a 10-year wrongful conviction. I would give almost anything for him to only have a 10-year wrongful conviction. My husband missed our daughter's first step, first words, kindergarten graduation, her getting her driver's license, her high school graduation, birth of our granddaughter's first steps, our granddaughter's first birthday, our granddaughter's about to miss her first words, right? Well, yeah, she's already speaking some. Our daughter's college graduation, and still won't be free from his wrongful conviction until our 1-year-old granddaughter is almost 17 years old. Now ask me, wrongfully convicted, would you rather a 10-year wrongful conviction over a 40-year wrongful conviction? Y'all, honestly, it can happen to anybody. That's why it irks me. Like, people think I get irritated just because, my husband's gone. It's more than just my husband. And I keep telling everybody, it literally could be your husband. It could be your son. It could be your brother, your father. It could be you. And there's nowhere to go for help. I'm telling you, there's nowhere to go. You got to just do that time, to be honest. And all those names that I listed out, look how long it took them to get freed from their wrongful conviction. 27 years, 43 years, 21 years. You've given them the time. By the time you do that much, even if they let my husband out tomorrow, he's already done 21 years wrongfully. All right, I'm going to be. It's your girl Cadillac. And that's my thoughts on that.